A 2,000-mile record is about two things: speed, power, and luck.
Interval workout today, so I'm taking some bicarb. Empty.
There's basically 4 categories that I'm attacking for this FKT. Logistics, so like resupply strategy. Gear, so right now I'm working on figuring out a quiver system so I can store my poles. Fitness, of course, that's the big one. And then fuel. This week was a big week because I just got back to town. It's the first week I've been in town in 2025.
Just walking and running errands. I already walk everywhere anyways, but added training out here, even in the cold.
And I had a list of things I wanted to do. 1 was establish a good strength routine. 2, I wanted to get a sodium test so I knew where my sweat sodium content was at, and I'm going to start making my own drink mix just because it's cheaper and I can get the exact amount of sodium in there that I'm going to lose.
I'm going to start making my own drink mix, but today it's scratch.
Also, I just needed to establish a good schedule.
Headed to run club today. There's a lot of snow.
Which is going to be 2 strength sessions a week, 1 interval session. This week's workout was 10 by 2, so 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off on the treadmill. And all this work is uphill treadmill and between 1 and 1.5 long runs, which basically means like a longer-ish run during the week and then a long run on the weekend.
Today is my midweek long run. Gonna aim for 12 to 14 miles with maybe 1,500 feet of gain. I've changed my tone on back-to-back long runs on the weekends.
I don't like stacking back-to-back long runs.
The problem with these Adidas shoes is the laces are really floppy, and one of them just caught in my micro spike and I face planted.
And I also wanted to find the day and style of putting cross training in my schedule.
Okay, today's cross training, so I'm skiing. I'm not very good at skate skiing.
And I got some skate skiing in.
Our golf course out here becomes a skate skiing path and they groom it. And it's free. It's pretty awesome.
Starting to go over the logistics and make a spreadsheet of how I'm going to attack this Appalachian Trail record. It's nice because I've done the AT before, just not at a record-setting pace, so I know what I'm up against, and I've finally nailed down my racing schedule for this year. So there is one question mark for March, might be on a secret race then, and then in early May, Cocodona, and then in late June, I have Bighorn 100, and then that flows right into the Appalachian Trail record, and I'll try to spend a lot of July out in the White Mountains, training, testing out stuff.
It's like a mile run commute, and it's actually pretty snowy. I think we got a fresh like 4 inches, but bonus miles, bonus time on my feet.
My goal for the fitness side of things is to get as fit as possible, which is really going to be done through speed work. It's counterintuitive to do speed work for a 2,000-mile record.
Got the full pack for like Cocodona type thing, so gonna get some slow miles, and it's pretty cold, so it'll be good fatigue, mental toughness training, all that.
But if I feel better going at, say, a 10-minute mile, or it feels easier, then it's going to be easier to hold that on flat ground on the AT. All this work is uphill treadmill because then it decouples your pace from what you see on the treadmill and makes you feel a little bit better about yourself, because sometimes it can be hard to have a treadmill workout and not worrying about what pace you're pressing and just worrying about how hard it feels. It's really the key to getting a productive workout. So that's what I did this week. Come back next week and I have a lot more news.